Today we are here with Trevor and we're going to check out his Toyota Corolla. What exactly are we looking at right here?
This is a 12th generation Corolla. For the nerds, chassis code is E210, but for normal people, it's just a 2020 Toyota Corolla hatchback.
What trim is it?
This is the XSE. So this is the highest trim you can get in the front-wheel drive variant. This isn't a GR. It doesn't have the wider flares, and the grille doesn't look like it's got a massive overbite. I mean, it might, because I did the bumper, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay. From the factory, what kind of power are these pushing, and like what are the specs on this?
So factory, it's economy car. It's a Corolla. They're not meant to be fast. They're just meant to get you A to B, take your kids to soccer, or go get groceries. So this car made about 169 to the crank and maybe 150 foot-pounds of torque. It's not a fast car. This has been tuned by AMT over in Canada. I did not ship the car. It was just a flash tune, did remote tuning. It now makes roughly 230 to the tire.
Okay.
So it's fun. It's not going to be anything in a straight line, but in the mountains, I'll make sure I'll keep up.
That's sweet. Around the curves, it handles pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's a go-kart. It's in between like a Fiesta and a Focus. So it's the size of a Focus, but it's nimble and light like a Fiesta.
Okay.
Kinda.
Gotcha. All right. What kind of wheels are you running there?
So these are ESR SR weights. They're a CR Kai rep. I'm waiting in the comments for this dude's on reps, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm getting replaced anyway, but they're 18 by 9.5 plus 22 wrapped in some really cheap Lionheart tires. Stance guys love these tires. They stretch really easily. They've got a really good warranty on them. They're about 50,000 miles on the tire. So they're a good tire. They're just cheap.
Fair enough. What modifications have you done to this car so far?
All right, so the big one is the bumper. This is a sedan bumper. I got in an accident back in February. Someone backed into me and it gave me the perfect opportunity to do the sedan swap. It's a direct bolt-on. All I had to do was just pay for parts, and they paint matched it. Then of course I've obviously wheels. I'm on BC Racing coilovers. There are 20K springs all the way around, so it's a bit stiff. Yeah. But it's not perfect. So when in the ride along you hear a little bit of rubbing, that's just a little bit of the fender liner. It's nothing to really be worried about. It's full bolt on underneath the hood. So we've got AFE power, cold air. Absolutely love it. I had another company's intake on there, and it made good power, but it would constantly throw check engine lights. It wouldn't fit properly, so I just thrashed that through in one that was actually known to be working. It's GGP, or Grocery Getter Performance EGR Delete. It's 2J Racing manifold, which is complete catless. It's equal length, so it's got a little bit of a. It's not like Subaru grumble, obviously, because that's a UEL type of thing. But this one, it's got some low end grumble. You'll really hear a rate about 5,000. Okay. When BVTI kicks in. It's a custom mid pipe that I made. And then behind that is a DC Sports 2.5-inch catback.
And you mentioned you might not be able to see it in the light, but in the dark, this thing spit flames.
Yes, it does. It does shoot some little flames. It does a little bit of flames because of the tune.
That's awesome. So I guess go into the tune a little bit. What is this tuned by, and tell me about the tune.
The tune is made by AMT Tuning, based out of Ontario, Canada. So a lot of the Camry and Corolla guys, you'll know exactly who I'm on about. He's the tuner for this car. They do Lamborghinis, Ferraris, pretty much everything under the sun. And with this tune, this is stage 2++. This is the best tune you can get currently for the car.
Wow.
So you're gonna get the most power out of it, the best torque curve, you're gonna get throttle response, you're gonna get everything that you want to make this thing a hill car.
Sheesh, that's pretty awesome.
It does okay. It does okay.
If there's anything you could change about the car, what would you change on it?
Make it a GR.
Yeah, right.
Make it a GR. But no, really, I would go bags personally.
Okay.
I would like to go with some nice bag riders bag kit. I think that would really set this car off.
All right.
Maybe change the wheels, but I'm pretty happy with it as it sits right now.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about the car?
The color. I love it. When these were first announced, and they obviously announced it in this color, I immediately fell in love. I knew that as soon as I had the chance to buy it, I'd get it. And within a week, I was at Monday morning, I looked on Toyota's website, I built one. It was within my price range, because I was looking at Golf GTIs, Golf Rs, Veloster Ns, Focus RSs and STs, some hot hatches. But they were all without my budget, or they were in my budget, but they had too many miles on them for what I wanted to do. So then I looked into the Corolla hatch, because I'm like, okay, well, it's about 200 horsepower down on pretty much every other car in its category. but it looks good. It's practical. It gets great fuel economy. And I'm like, you know, okay, so I built one. Ended up being 27.2 in this color with the spec, with all the options.
Well, it looks like a fun car. Should we take it for a drive?
Yeah, of course.
Let's do it. Well, it sounds nuts.
yeah, it's way too.
Wow.
It's too aggressive for what it is.
It's really nice because it's a 2020, right? It's 20.
Yep. And it's, you know, it's got every amenity you need. It's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's got heated seats in the front. I wish I had a heated steering wheel. That's the only option I couldn't get for this car because it's a US spec car.
Oh yeah.
Canada got the heated steering wheel and the AC seats.
That exhaust is madness.
I have been told by my neighbors that they don't like that.
I bet not. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it really isn't that bad.
It's not the fastest car, but it's not the slowest car either.
There's a reason why I have this 8.6 sticker right here. It reminds me, it's like, this car is not fast in a straight line. It is meant for the mountains. This car lives and breathes the mountains.
That's funny.
And then if I want to be like super quiet, of course I can just super 6 and I can just and I can get 40 miles to the gallon, no problem, and still do all this stuff.
That's awesome. Yep, it's a great daily driver. You can still have fun and make some noise.
Yeah, cause chaos on board if I want to.
So it did none of that before you had that tune done?
No, it would do anything without the tune. I mean, it will occasionally do like a light pop, but like nothing like that.
Okay.
Nothing like the gunshots it normally would.
So that tune, like, was crazy then. Like, that made a huge difference.
Oh yeah, so it instant torque. Like the torque curve is way better now. Obviously, there's still nothing really below about 4,000 RPM.
Okay.
But like about 4,000 plus, it's.
Oh man.
It's so fun. I love this car.
That is hilarious. It really is so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I know it pisses people off, and I know like it's a big joke, but like I don't care. It puts a smile on my face, and like it really the kids love it too. Like I do it for myself, but all the kids as well. Anytime it's a car show for kids, I'll go to it. I'll do things for the kids. I'll let them rev it, and you know whatever. I'll do flybys.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give Hot Wheels out to kids. Like it's
cool.
It's all about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe somebody called the cops, thought somebody got shot. Oh man, that doesn't get old. That sound is awesome. Oh man, holy crap.
It's not even really that loud. At least I don't think it is.
I think it's pretty loud. But this is a great daily driver, and you can just tune it the way you did and make it sound like an insane beast. Like, it's extremely loud, it pops like crazy, but it's still a perfect daily driver. It's a Corolla, great gas mileage and everything.
And insane reliability because it's a Toyota. I have not had to take this car to the shop once for anything wrong with it. It's just been dead on reliable.
Wow. So what exhaust is it again?
This is a DC Sports 2.5-inch catback. It's stainless steel. It's got a fairly fat muffler, but it's really unrestricted. It's not bad. I love it.
Yeah, and
it's
then
one of the cheap ones too.
What is the tune again? It's just
this tune is from AMT tuning.
AMT tuning.
Yep.
For the Corolla.
If they do it, anything with this motor, they can probably tune.
And that's something. Didn't you like do it yourself with the tune? Did you like do that yourself?
Yeah. So I'll log a base log. So I'll do like a whatever he needs for pulls. I'll send it to him, and then so he can look at what the stock computer is doing. He'll then look into the coding, change some things around like ignition timing, fuel map, stuff like that, and then a little bit stuff to make the torque curve better, throttle response better, stuff like that. Get rid of the complete throttle lag. Like I have a throttle commander here,
okay,
but I don't use it anymore because of this improvision. I don't need it. I could heel toe with it, even well, you really can't because the pedal adjustment's so whatever. That's what this little IMT thing is on the dash here. It's auto rev matching.
Cool. Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
If you're new to my channel and you're liking this content, I will be posting a brand new video every single week, so be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time.